Hello guys! We're back at it again with Dream Daddy. My favorite game so far out of all the games I'm playing. Let's load this. Hi Solar! We're just gonna load it in. Wait a little bit. Hi Cry, welcome to the stream. Why is my phone being weird? I'm trying to get my dashboard on my phone right now. So you couldn't beat the boss fight. You know what? Fight me, Cry. We're on a date with Matt? Or we are going on a date with Matt? I don't remember. I told you not. I missed 2 streams. Oh, you're totally fine. Don't want to fight. Why not? Oh! Do you mean hi? Hi Anna, welcome to the stream. Also, I have added 2 commands. Well, you know, while we were waiting earlier to start streaming, I made 2. Yeah. I made 2. Hey Pops, how was the show? I can't hear the audio for the game. You don't say. Manda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey Amanda, remind me which one of us tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which of us spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. Stretch, okay. Time to stretch. Okie dokie, I have stretched. First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who are you? I am your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the morning. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Wow, I didn't even save it after the date. I saved it right in the middle.
You really are the king of carrot flowers.
Okay. I got an achievement for that. I don't even remember the date. Oh, Craig. What do you want, Craig? Hey, dude. Oh, yeah, we've already read this, but I'm gonna read it again. Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't it make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? But I've got the runs. I mean, I feel like running. Oh, we're gonna do the Wii game again. Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man, it'll be fun! You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this Meat Hell marathon. I'm outside right now. I'm warming up. Okay, okay. At least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her suppressata wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. Oh, get ready for the tappy taps, because I remember this game. Oh, okay. The gym installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. You can see the other runners on your screen. Let's try to get out together. Other runners? Will I be able to keep up? Dude. Don't worry, we're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Nice. Just get a rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. I'm not ready for this again.
Run that, Dad.
Gotta keep that heart rate steady, but the struggle is real. Bro. Ah. I didn't miss this minigame. So, how was your guys' day? Bro. Did you ever have fun at that party you were talking about a while back? My friend's birthday party? I think that's the only party I talked about. I'm pretty sure I had fun. It's been a while though. Ooh, oh yeah, welcome to the stream. I thought it was your birthday party where you were gonna get plastered. Oh, I haven't turned 21 yet. We're just talking about my eventual turning of legal consumption age. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I turned 21 in September. Gah. Beat him in the race. I'm trying! But Craig is so much better than I am. I remembered how much strain this put on me last time. Dude. Kill me. Cut my hands off, please. I could never hope to beat Craig in this game. He works out for fun, man. I don't. Oh my gosh. Tap. I don't want to do that ever again. I still don't know how I got S++. Gold medal performance for sure. Way to go.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I think we're gonna go on our second date with Matt today. The time limit on the bottom. What? You went really fast. Oh, I guess I did. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I feel really sluggish today anyway. Speaking of coffee, I didn't drink my coffee today. I'm upset. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father, wanna go to the coffee spoon? Wait, are we going to do the concert again? Nope. This is a different date. That was the first date. Oh, so you get called cool once and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. God, I love Amanda. Amanda and I walk the short walk over to the Coffee Spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and I see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and very protective of. In order to make your acquaintance, my name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. Okay.
Aww.
A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with the fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. I'm just gonna change the subject. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, man, today's my first date. Matt's still training me. Rice. Matt comes out from washing the dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-fived and, well, as fellow cool people would do. I wouldn't know this. I thought high-fives were just normal people stuff. I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm here until Vacantville starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first.
Hey.
All right, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic. And you? Ooh. Let's go with a Father John Misto, please. That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. Amen. I was making a joke off. Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so I was... yeah, never mind. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him.
Hey!
He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
Hey!
I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Absolutely.
Hey, yeah.
Ah, what? No! Cry! Why you gotta make my voice vibrato? Why you do this? Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I can joke and talk like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him because it's fun. You're mean. You're just mean. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store.
Yeah, sounds great.
Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Hey!
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kinda outdated at this point?
Oh,
There's a lot of people who try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent. But really, I think it's nice to collect records.
Yeah, sounds great.
It's cool that this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. But there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love.
Hey.
That's why I try to get as many records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs?
Yeah, sounds great.
It made each listen really special, and mixtapes are even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres: future wave, jungle, art, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Did someone say Kong voice next? No, don't do that. No one's gonna understand me. I changed the price for Kong voice. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? They don't have chocolate. I would be purple. If you could buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Power Violence Cherry Blossom. Only 100? I can do that. You know what? I'm gonna up the price now that you said that.
Oh.
What's your favorite ambient sound? What's your dream vacation spot? What's your deepest, darkest fear? Matt thinks for a moment. Do it, coward. No!
Wait, what?
Oh,
Hey.
I know, just the thing. Matt runs off to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Trouble Will Find Me by The National. The National have honed their sad guy sound on the album after album, and by this point, they're old pros about feeling blue. The music is so amazing that it actually cheer you up. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with it. I like the new panels, they look pretty. Oh yeah, I forgot I changed them. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young woman with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Oh.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight.
Hey.
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey.
That nerd is my buddy Rice. Rice, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Nani? Oh, thanks for the donation, Cry. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Hey.
You know it. Are the third waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. The new GIF, lol. Yeah, I added it. I don't know how I feel about it. There's an open mic night going on?
Hey.
Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes.
I don't know if I should.
I can't even tell if he's blushing. Can you guys see the blush? I really can't. I'm upset. Why can't I see it? Is it because I have my glasses on?
Oh, man.
I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Oh.
If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in the record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I don't know where my next meal is coming from.
Hey.
All that stuff, and listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Hey.
And then even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what kids call it these days? I don't know.
Oh.
But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting.
Hey.
After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me.
Hey.
Molly's got a hookup, says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop.
Hey.
Oh my god. Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that.
Hey, yeah.
But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear.
What?
Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters shrouded in darkness is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man. Surprise, this person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damon's son. Who sent you?
Huh?
We're cool, man, we're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, we have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine, I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Oh my god, cry! Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Alright, how much do you want? One what?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much?
Oh.
One? This is so awkward, I love it. Oh my god, look, here, take this and give me 10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a whiff. Smells like genuine jugs. Yes, sirree.
Oh.
That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get out of public property before we smoke this. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at the gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs.
Hey, yeah.
Awesome, let's do some drugs. Matt pulls out one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There were a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection.
Oh.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place. Why does this sound like Stardew or Terraria? I have no idea. After being told on the road for so much of my life, I had to ask my parents to hold on to them. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs onto the... I love how it's just marijuana drugs. Not marijuana. Marijuana drugs. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Oh.
If you say so.
Wait, what?
Matt pulls out some of the rolling paper and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto the piece. He starts rolling it back and forth, and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch.
Hey, yeah.
Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries to and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. Well, let's... Oh, jeez. What's a thing a dad would say? Rip that golf fairway. Knock, knock, the FBI is here. Go away, no one's home. Yes, let's do that. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much or am I just a baby?
Wait, what?
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god.
Hey.
Did we just develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces.
Hey.
Yeah, this is oregano. I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off.
Hey.
Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right.
Hey.
We sit and listen through the Diet Cig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. It's okay. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness, the dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade. Were you two in a band together?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was the reason why I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to the kids, it was just incredible. It's so funny because I uploaded one of my VODs with this sound alert playing, and I got a copyright claim. I'm still gonna keep it on, but it's so funny. I got a copyright claim from YouTube for that sound alert. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of. Wait, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. From YouTube, I got a copyright claim, which was hilarious. I'm like, what the heck? Oh yeah, on YouTube, not on Twitch.
Hey.
It was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. Just wait 90 days. Okie dokie.
Hey.
So, when she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I noticed a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way, you had a ska phase? Ska never dies. except for Scommunist and Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Yeah, sounds great.
Dude, that sounds so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Hey.
I sit down at the piano. Let's go with classic, I guess. I start playing Chopsticks. What a jam. All right, buddy. Can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on.
Oh.
No, it's been a long time. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Chopsticks, a song that children who are learning the piano usually figure out before they're 10. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Oh! Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played piano in a long time, I never would have guessed. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool.
Hey.
Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Mac's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks.
Oh.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to the door. Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about health effects of smoking oregano and I think we'll be fine.
Hey.
Night, dude. I smile. Night. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. Hi, hungry. No, I'm Dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo, you set it up, I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. That was funny. Oh, I hope I have that type of relationship with my kid. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way, was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing.
Alright.
He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life, I'm a House Hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who's crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can't paint the walls of the house any color they want, right? Summon a demon with hot crust buns on the recorder. It's funny. I think I still have my recorder somewhere in my house. That song is stuck in my head all night. What do we get? What do we get? S.
Never underestimate
I
the
yeeted
power
that thing
of a
out of the
dream.
window a long time ago. Wow. Just wow. King of Carrot
Welcome.
Flowers Part 2.
You've got dads.
That was our second date with. Did we get a second date with? Yeah, we got a second date with Joseph. Fuck Robert. Robert, Hugo, or Damien? Or not Robert. Brian, Hugo, or Damien? I can't English. Hugo, are you sure we want to date Amanda's teacher? I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, I guess we'll do it. Hopefully this doesn't go bad. Cause, he's a teacher. He can be the one staying after class for an A. Oh my god, Cry, you need to chill. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Wanna hang out sometime? I wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going to have a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them? Uh-oh. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. Throw an extra lesson on the weekends. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, how was middle school for you? Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Ugh. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40s pop? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? It was so long ago, we probably rode dinosaurs to class and bartered for lunch with the tiny skulls of animals that we had slain. You probably had to walk uphill in a snow both ways too, huh? And we liked it. See, middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up in one of the vats of clam chowder and I'm the only one who saw it happen. It haunts me. Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past. Oh. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish. Damn, he gonna get all wet at the aquarium with the teacher. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, cry, 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 cry. 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 He wasn't the teacher. Cry. Cry. Fight me for 11 ass. You know what? fuck you. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What? Are you worried about a whale is gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put fear in my heart? Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there. You know what? Kong time. No! Don't do it! No! I'm gonna take it off real quick before you can do it. Nope, 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 nope. I'm taking it off. I'm taking it off. You don't deserve Kong. Damn it! Wait, I'm back to normal, thank God. Okay. Okay. We will not question what I was saying as Kong.
Yes.
That was great. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. Address? Why did I say it that weird? Ugh. Ah! Okay, I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. Kong is still there. No. No, it should be gone. You know what? I'm just gonna up the price for it. Did it work? Okay, I think I upped the price for it. Do it, I dare you. Okay, I upped the price. Good luck with that. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have been beaten me there. Preteens huddled over their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other. Also, one more thing. What? And goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. What? One more thing, sir. What's the one thing? What? You can't leave with a cliffhanger like that. Camping simulator. Are we still talking about this? The camping simulator. Thanks for the bits, but like camping simulator. Why? Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo!
I don't know.
It's been a debacle all morning. We're shorthanded and most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers. Now you can get it. What if I don't want to get it? I've lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar. Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of kids. They're over there. What if I would rather play the game of life? I love the game of life. Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground, playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. What? What?
Hmm.
Can you guys put your phones away? All the kids look up for a moment and to stare at Hugo, then go back to texting. At least they're quiet.
Oh.
Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck on their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all. What's the matter, right?
Ah.
We'll see. The class starts filing into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet?
Oh.
Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks. I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with bugs? We just did a unit on the old man and the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to a feudal perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays. I can't read.
Oh.
It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. I can't read. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to the large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines. That right there is a lionfish. Did you know their stomachs can expand up to 30 times their size? Whoa. Their spines are venomous too. Nature is hardcore.
Oh.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Ah.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just keep it here? Oh, they're relatively harmless as so long you don't step on them. I really can't read. What happens if you step on them? Tissue necrosis. Cool.
Ah.
Nature is wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there? That one? Yeah, that's the Oh yeah? Did you know that this fish openly supports the legalization of marijuana? I didn't know that would work. I didn't know it was so progressive. Times are changing, man.
Oh.
Wait, are you serious? I'm playing it for the gag here.
Oh.
Ah, good one. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Oh, hi, Bean. Hello. What you doing? Come here. I can't reach you. Thank you. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around to see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal teenagers, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really... Oh, you're leaving me already? Bean, I was giving you butt scratches. Come back. Love me. He left me. I'm upset. I'm upset. I just wanted to give him butt scratches and he left me. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow.
Oh.
I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? these two are very straightforward. A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It's truly satisfying to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. Whoa, that's a very astute point, Rice. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank, which seems to be the only thing that the kids are interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeves and sticks his hand in the water. Bean, are you back for more butt scratches? Come here. Come here, sir. Don't you want to pet some rays, Rice? Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me and my delicious hands if given a chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch the stingray as it glides to me. See? Not bad. It feels like fun, slimy leather. Did you already leave? That jerk. You're a jerk, Bean. I was giving you attention. Come here. Come here. You're so mean. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. Damn, Bean left again? He's actually here again. He keeps coming back for butt scratches. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. What is it, Bean? Is Grandma over there? Who is it? Who is it, Bean? Who is it? He's just staring at me. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Hey, hey, hey. Bean's staring at me. Send help. Sorry, I just get a little carried away sometimes. Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious. Why is that?
Oh.
Are backpacks usually wet? Hold on. Susan! Susan, get back here! Hugo runs after our middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Wanna tell me what's in the bag? Textbooks? Wanna tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. Whatever it is, it goes back into the touch tank, now. You're not a teacher, you can't tell me what to do.
Oh.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Huh?
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor, and Apoy swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside, where he's gonna die?
I don't know.
Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Oh.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounding us. Beans on the futon.
Ah.
Look over there. Hugo points to some seahorses. I almost said horseshoes. And he left again. Okay. Bye. I see how it is. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Hey.
That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. A male seahorse is giving birth. A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Ah.
Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Man, we thought we had it hard.
Ah.
I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All, however many thousand of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Oh.
It's not really my specialty, but I do make it a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. We'll get there. We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins? Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yes. A group of kids runs around the exhibit. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad.
Whoa.
Hugo suddenly grabbed my arm. Whoa, oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. Wait, just kidding, it's very bad. Is it one of ours? It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. I look over to the penguins and see a very determined looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room.
I don't know.
Everybody, I have an announcement. The whole room turns towards Hugo. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and I am greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst, hey! The girl whips around and looks at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here. Neither can you. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing in here? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom. Where are they even gonna go? They're gonna live in my closet. Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Not until I save a penguin.
I don't know.
Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions, so they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second. Okay, we'll give it to me right now. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well I have 12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other 8 later and we have a deal. We move to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realize there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Oh no, is this a mini game? Oh god.
That bird.
Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Ah! Where? Where did it escape? Go back! Go back! Demons! Demons! Go back!
Drive that team.
There we go. Beautiful. B. Okay. Beautiful. That was fun. Ooh, glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech. Wow, grabbing a team but can't pay child support? SMH. You know what? You can fight me, because I already told you. I have, like, 13 kids at this point.
Hey.
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have a dead penguin in your hands. Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
What?
Just, I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose that they can compare animal thief notes. Viva la penguins.
Oh.
You're not off the hook, Molly. Rice, did you just bribe a child? I bribed the child. It was the only way to get her out of the exhibit. I'm not proud of what I've done. I'm not proud of it either, or have my penguin facts lecture, but at least we got her out.
Oh.
Let's just get through the day and get out of here. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop, and we make our way back to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium, the kids load onto the buses. Hugo pulls me aside. Hey, Rice, thank you so much for helping me out today. You're a lifesaver. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun. Let me take you out next time to make it up for you. You like cheese boards? All about cheese boards. Ooh, there's nothing more satisfying. Eggplants! Great, well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. I walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where Panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. Well, how was the aquarium? It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin. We've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw. Yes. You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud? He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. I cannot read. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. How is she gonna become a father? A. S.
Looks like Paradise Lost just got found.
Okay.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I'm surprised nothing popped up here. Huh. Okay, who's the next date? Hugo, Damien, or Brian? I'm gonna take a sippy sip. Hugo? Just gonna keep going, Hugo? Okay. Thank you for the 6 bits. I guess we'll go Hugo again. I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. Yes, now I have done 666 in bits. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. Hey, still want a cheese board? Hugo responds within a few minutes. Colin is still being a humongous shithead. He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer, and it's a nice picture, but it's wasting all my paper. Whoops, sorry, I meant that for another teacher, but seriously, he's insufferable. There's pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere. I type back. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think this would really round it out. Let me get back to you after class ends. I stand up from the computer and stretch. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do now. Dad nap. I hop on the couch and turn on some Antique Road Warrior for the background noise. We got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982, to be told that it once belonged to the Confederate general in a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for a few weeks. I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor bondage gear? What? Maybe this is that ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep. I'm jolted awake by a Dad Book message from Hugo. Cry, really? Let me get back to you after class ends. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be happy to hear about this. I get off work in a little while and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. I fumble out a reply. Yeah, so am I. Hugo and I work out the details and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup? Just getting home from school? Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board? A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time? Yeah, I'll live, but only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final. Sorry, buddy, that ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives, just a little bit of fig jam. Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta see a man about some manchego. Please leave. I love cheese. I walk into a quaint French diner and Hugo waves me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day? Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. Is that the one that parents think means sex stuff? Those ones, yeah, but the reports are just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual. At least I hope. Yikes.
Hey!
Right now, I am very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese. A waitress stops by and takes our order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, just please put the cheese in my mouth, and recommends us some wine. I love that. Do you want a scorecard for trivia? There's trivia? Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing.
Oh!
We'd love to play, right, Rice? Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us a scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Come on, I doubt it'll be too hard. Rice! I turn to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table and greet us. Hey guys, you all here for the old question and answers game? Yep, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmencita and I are just here for the cheese. Provolone 2, lost in New York, has been the reigning champions for the last month. Man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great name though. Solid team name. That's Carmencita's claim to fame. It hurts me to know how good I am at puns. Like father, like daughter.
Hey, yeah.
You guys gonna try to give us a run for our money? We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do to not hurt your feelings. Cheese will taste so much better with a side of victory. Hugo and I bump fists. Tag team champions. We'll have to think of a good team name, but I think this will be fun. Good luck! Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name. Got any ideas? Easy, breezy, beautiful. Geez, I don't know. Craigslist Swiss connections. Easy, breezy, beautiful. I really like that one. I really like this one. Easy, breezy, beautiful. That'll do just nicely. The waitress comes by with our cheese board and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide into a dairy-induced ecstasy. Yes, I love this because same, I love cheese. There's such a fine variety of cheeses in how do you say that word? How do you say this word? How do you say that? What the heck is this word? I have never seen this word in my life. Oh, I didn't finish reading it. I'm so happy. Hugo raises his glass at me.
Yes.
Cheers to cheese. Hey, hey! And a middle-aged man in the back in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out of the back with the frenetic energy of a radio DJ. Everybody ready for some trivia? The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everyone's really into this. That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name is Richard. I just like alliteration. More cheers. I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. Haha, I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. First category is literature. Excellent. You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much.
Hey!
More jokes. Classic Quizmaster quips. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just like thought my wife was the light of my life. Oh my god! You need to stop. You need help. Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right? Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large grotesque insect-like creature? Yes? This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and whatever that last one is. Other notable sites include... This is Lord of the Rings. Endor, right? Yeah, Endor.
Correctamundo.
Who was the writer that created Tarzan and John Carter from Mars? Let's go with Rice because I don't know what to put.
Correct.
Edmond Dantes is known better as this man. I don't know this one.
Correct.
I'm just gonna keep putting 2 for all the things I don't know. Quizmaster walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. I think 2 or 4. Wow, nice cheese plate you got there. Thank you? How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good. Great. Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I developed a lactose intolerance later in life. I'm sorry to hear that. I also developed clinical depression. Ah, okay. Oh. But people don't tell you just get over it for you're lactose intolerant, right? Nobody's like, have you ever tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie. This is really awkward. Anything? Does that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table. Who wants to start the next round? More cheers from the audience. Next round is cinema. Oh, thank God. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Is he okay? Frodo Baggins, am I right? Is he okay? I think it's just his character, I hope. How's your cinema? Spotty, I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service. Big mood there. Are you okay? That's an interesting one.
Oh.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers their mother?
Correct.
What entertainer makes a fourth wall break appearance in the film Gremlins 2? I don't know. Someone help with this one. I don't know. Hulk Hogan. 2? Okay.
Correct.
Which of these 80s horror movies dies not featured in an Indian burial ground as part of its... Huh? Is this a horror movie? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's Poltergeist.
Correct.
Okay. Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. Wait, my bad. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod. And the next category is wrestling. Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm. Wait, I got this. Huh? Man, you know who would I want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me on a chokehold. Same. Please, it's been so long since I've been held. Same. I can only process my emotions by making jokes about them. Same.
Hey.
Let's start the quiz. Remember, this is the lightning round. The first people to answer get points. This is hitting hard. I know. I look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Why am I being attacked? That's how I feel right now. Question 1. This was the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for WWE.
Ah.
Hugo's hand shoots up. Yes, the enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the Ringmaster.
Yes.
That is correct. Points to Easy Breezy Beautiful.
Ah.
The next question. This city is located in was the location of the first ever WrestleMania.
Oh.
Hugo's hand shoots up again. Yes, the one who looks like he's known the answer for his entire life.
Ah.
The first WrestleMania was held in New York at Madison Square Garden in 1985.
Correct.
Another correct answer for Easy Breezy Beautiful. He was destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kinda hot. Oh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him.
Ah.
Chavo versus Kane.
Incorrect.
Oh, sorry, Bucko, but that's incorrect. The actual answer is Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus in WrestleMania 28. No, that's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavo Guerrero and Kane, WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one choke slam and pinned him for the 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty.
I am.
Hey man, I'm just
sad.
reading from the card here. I don't actually write these. Well, you're still wrong. What are you, my ex-wife? Oh my god! Ouch. The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes and retreats to his back into his... I can't read. Damn, shots fired. I know, right? Fine. Wow, Hugo seems really fired up about that. Where did he get his encyclopedic knowledge for wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling? Oh, you just pick up stuff. That sounds suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to Quizmaster. Hugo is a luchador. All right. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provolone 2, Lost in New York, Brian and Matt high five, and Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo and I high five. We look over to Brian, Matt, Carmencita, and Daisy, all playfully giving us thumbs up, thumbs down, and stick their tongues out. I ate a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact just to show how serious I am. The final category is cool animals. Oh, I got this. Animals, huh? I never could take care of another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. Haha, I'm falling apart. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands are named after what animal? The Canary Islands? I would assume birds. Why do I feel like this is a trick question? Isn't there one for dogs? I don't know which one. Good thing this isn't timed. Someone help me. I don't even IDK. Okay, we're just gonna go for dogs then. Or birds. Dogs or birds?
That's right.
What? But I got it right. All I was thinking was the aisle for dogs, you know? LMAO. Oh, I'm just dying. That made no sense. Don't die. I am dying. What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary? I wish it was Zonkey.
Correct.
Okay. Zebra. Apparently I was... Oh, time to hydrate. Okay. Ah. I think I put more tang in that. It's pretty watery. I don't enjoy. What mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature? Otter. Otter.
Correctamundo.
All right, I'm just gonna come around and collect your scoreboards, and we'll see who can come out on top. Wait, you're drinking Tang? Yeah. I drink Tang every stream. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill your needs. Everyone's oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. Wow, I am amazed. The Quizmaster goes in the back to tally up the score. I pick at what's left of our cheese plate. There's a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot. So what are your plans after our big win? I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. What about you? Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring. Bet it all on black. Walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals that I know what to do with. Bold, but I like your style.
Oh.
You want the last piece of Havarti? Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for results. Who will win the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us. Hey everybody, we had a great night, lots of goose, lots of laughs, and a little bit of light crying in the back. But that's neither here nor there. By a landslide, the winner of tonight's contest is... Easy Breezy Beautiful. Come on down and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care where phenomenal services. Hi, Mr. Beast. Welcome to the stream. God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card. He really don't want to be here. Why does this dude look like he lives with his mom? He probably does after his divorce. His clinical depression, you know. He probably did move back. I motion for Hugo to go get the gift card, and he shyly slinks out of the booth to grab it. He pauses for a moment and gives the quizmaster a hug with a few pats on the back. The quizmaster sobs just a little. Hugo makes a victory lap back to our table and gives me a high five. Easy Breezy Beautiful is unstoppable. Easy Breezy Beautiful is great. May Easy Breezy Beautiful reign for 1,000 years. I'm not the real Mr. Beast. I made this my name for a year. Oh, that's totally okay. I just read Mr. Beast first. I don't want to say all the numbers after that. So, what do you want me to call you then? Hey, great work, guys. You guys did awesome. Will we be seeing Easy Breezy Beautiful again next week? I look over at Hugo, who smiles. Maybe so. We make a pretty good team, huh, Hugo? Hugo blushes. Hugo and I walk back to our cul-de-sac, basking in the glow of our win and nursing our cheese-filled bellies. A Chad. Okay. Thanks, Chad. Man, we crushed it in there. Finally, enduring the screams of young children for years on the end has paid off. I will take my half of this gift card and use it to purchase many, many air fresheners. I never know what the alert goes off. Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Rice Ball Army. I will take my half of this gift card and use it to purchase many, many air fresheners for my car, which Ernest refuses to stop vaping in. You play any other games? I do. So my schedule's every other day, and right now I am playing Corpse Party, Oxygen Not Included, Dream Daddy, Doki Doki Literature, Soul Worker, and Rust. If you ever want to come into those streams. I need to update my schedule for this week. I think I'll use my half to buy at least 2 tire pressure gauges to place in different parts of my garage. You never know when you're gonna need one, and I prefer to have them within arm's reach. A fine plan. Shame about the one wrestling question, though. I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Come on, there's gotta be a story there. What do you mean? What's your favorite anime? Right now, I say My Hero Academia, but like just in general, like over my anime watching history, I'd have to say I'd say Devil's Line, but there's only 1 season of it. You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself. Oh, it's just stuff I know. Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have. It's embarrassing. You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. Who do you ship with Deku? I don't ship Deco with anyone. I think shipping is weird. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo sighs. Who eggplants? Alright, alright. If you really want to know, just follow me. Cry, I swear to God, if he's actually a luchador. Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. We step inside and his house is exactly what I expected to be. Neat and filled top to bottom with books and art.
Hey.
Welcome to my home. Sorry it's so messy. His house is actually spotless. I follow him down a hallway. What are we doing? Okay, me neither, just asking. Okay, well, that would be funny if he was, I know, right? Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us. Wait, are we in his room? Why did he just lead me into his room? Are we in his room? Hugo flips a switch and I finally understand. Cabinets packed with inboxing wrestling. Crying. It's not his room. It's not his room. Along with posters, cardboard cutouts, and every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked out media stand. I'm speechless. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact. It's, this is really embarrassing. He's gonna wrestle, alright, if you know what I mean. Cry. I'm sorry, but, you need to get bonked. Sorry, you're getting bonked. I'm just gonna put that. Ooh, eggplants. Are you kidding? Look at all this stuff. This must have taken you forever to collect. I swear to God, Rice, I will get the Kong. Do it! Do it! You won't understand what I'm saying then. Can I touch this? Go ahead. I pick up one of his replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder. Do you smell what I'm cooking?
Oh.
I think the line is butthead. Fight me. It's meatballs. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's so cool how passionate you are about this. Yeah, I really, really like wrestling. He blushes. He's blushing so hard right now. Hugo, Hugo, you bought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again. Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling in from the hallway. I can see Hugo immediately deflate. I told you those pizza rolls have less sodium. I just want you to be healthy, son. Do you play any multiplayer games? Occasionally I play Gartic Phone with some friends. Minecraft sometimes, depends on when my other friends are available for that. And, Rust. That's also another multiplayer. Ernest comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. He noticed me and scoffs. I thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room. I never said that. I just said you're not allowed to take the action figures out of their boxes and pose them so that they're having sex with each other. Ernest gets flustered. Well, yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go throw eggs at stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling crap. Ernest leaves, then a moment later pops his head back in the room. And your stupid friend. Ernest storms out, back out of the room. I hear a door slam. Hugo warily runs his hand through his hair. Sorry about him, and sorry that I keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess.
Oh.
I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest has a thing against authority figures, and you don't get much more authoritative than a teacher dad. Ernest is gonna get clotheslined. My ex, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time. Hey, you love him and you're looking out for his best interests. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday. I hope so.
Hey.
Thanks for letting me vent. Hugo glances at his watch. Suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon. I would absolutely love to. I start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me some more about it next time. Hugo smiles. That would be amazing. I'll catch you around. It only takes me a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Wow, I thought you didn't like reading. I don't. This book is all pictures. And even then, my patience is being tired. Or tried. Did you get to eat all the cheese to your little heart Oh my god. Here I go. I can't read anything. Did you get to eat all of the cheese your little heart desired? I'm a happy little cheese monster. But I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner? Hash browns! Do you not like compliments? I read your bio. I hate compliments. I swear to God, don't compliment me. I hate them.
Hey!
Toast dipped in egg. Oh, blueberry pancakes. Well, only if you help me make them. You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler, and also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now tell me all about that cheese board. Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside the fridge. I tell her all about the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figure she would probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade. Oh, we love a blackmailer for a daughter. S. S grade, S grade, S grade.
That was so good you gave me goosebumps.
Oh, okay.
Welcome.
I'll see who'll get her.
You've got dads.
So, Damien or Brian now? That is my question. Because we haven't done either of them. Fuck Robert. We haven't done either of these. I will do you another day. Because I have to restart your story. But, Brian or Damien now? Because I think we have time for another... Oh, Brian? Okay, I guess we're going for Brian. Okay. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Huh? Do people give you compliments normally? Is that why you put "don't give me compliments" in your bio? There's someone that gives me compliments too much, and he should know who I'm talking about because he is in the chat. So yeah. Don't give me compliments, because then I can't English. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer, and a message pops up on screen. I see your message. I see your message on Discord. Who? Anna, I think you know who. I think you know who. Hey man, always love a good burger with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring our girls out and have ourselves a friendly little competition. Rock on. IDK. That's okay. They messaged me on Discord knowing that I called them out. A friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say she's almost better than I am. Check Discord, Anna. Yes, Anna, check Discord. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. Sir Rice. Why are you asking me? They already know I called them out, but without calling them out. Wait, why do you want me to say it? I just saw your message.
Huh.
Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Arr, matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed? I just now realize that we're indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh. Come on, pirate date. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, Dubaloon? Come on, Dad. You told me that this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my mind, body, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place my hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. I don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Such doesn't understand what's... Why do people think that pirates said arg? I don't know. Ahoy there, mateys. Ahoy. Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs at our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? All right, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Maybe because of scurvy. Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Ugh.
Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Oh, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited for some mini golfing? Oh, you know it.
Well...
You a gambling man? I know when to... Ooh, eggplants. I know when to fold them. I know when to, shoot. That's pretty much all I know how to do. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. So Anna, you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh God. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. No, not again! I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to see it happen. That happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Dun dun dun! Oh God. Oh geez, how do... Oh, okay. Oh geez, this is... I don't like this. Oh. Okay, I'm so stressed right now. Oh, how is this actually working? No!
You've lost your ball.
What the heck? I hate this!
Dead men sink no pots.
Gosh dang it! Oh!
You've
Oh
lost
my
your
god.
ball.
This is impossible. This is impossible.
Dead men sink no pots.
Impossible. Damn, so close. Not,
You've
no.
lost your ball.
Oh my gosh! I
Dead
hate
men
this!
sink no pots.
Okay, I got an A. That's still good. That is still good. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? Rice, you got this. Thanks. I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time trying to destroy Brian's underfoot. I just asked because your eye's twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrow. We're out here, have fun. Remember, it's just a game. You're right, it's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes that we're currently losing. Dad! Please, Amanda, please nail the next hole for me. I need your help now more than ever. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the balls into the parking lot. She looks Ricky right in the eyes and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her active, youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. She's like, nah. No, not this again! Oh my god. I hate how fast it is. Oh, how? How? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Shoot! Shoot! Oh my god. And nailed it. Perfect. Beautiful.
You've lost your ball.
How? I don't know. Oh, beautiful. Oh, man. I don't even know where the hole is. What? How is that an S? How? How is that an S? How? I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain and someone is placing a wreath around inner me with the words best dad emblazoned on it. Nani? Exactly. Same. Man, that was some good shooting there, Rice. How? Game kind of stupid. Yes, it is. Because that... I don't know. How am I hacking? There was literally all I had to do was press space. I do not know how to hack. You think my smooth brain can hack? And it felt good. Brian, it felt good. Good point. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity's shooting between us. Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan. Rice, you cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Brian and I walked to the Freaky Tiki. I love that name. Freaky Tiki? That's amazing. It's kitsch. I don't know what that word is. Island themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Freaky Tiki, yes. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day.
Oh.
2 pineapples for hospitality, please. The bartender whips up 2 rum drinks. Victory? I don't think so. How? It shows that my audio is still picking up. I'm so confused. Wait, it fixed itself? Don't scare me like that, man. I was like, I didn't mute myself. I didn't press any buttons. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electrical mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. You were silent for a good 15 seconds. I don't know how. I literally touched nothing. It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work into taking care of your dead grass. Something with your Twitch? Everything was fine for me. Oh. Maybe it's your internet again, Cry. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. Well, I sip more of my drink. I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love the show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? I have terrible news for you, Rice. Don't ruin this show for me. No, not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have the emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, it kind of took like after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job, for me at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have the patio furniture that I haven't put together since still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Ask about his daughter. Oh, eggplants. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. Brian laughs. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove that I am better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Let's compliment his beard, because it is flawless. Oh, eggplants! Your beard is nice. It looks very healthy. Thanks, I grew it myself. Hey, you're not allowed to jack joke another dad.
Hey.
This is how our daughters feel all the time. I'm upset. Hi, upset. I'm dad. No.
Oh.
I mean, you walked right into that one. That's dad joke 101. Listen, buddy, I took dad joke 101 years ago. I am in the 400 level classes and well on my way to a degree for infart humor. Damn, a double whammy. I know, right? Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. I look around the room and take in all this kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I. I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely a fake. Really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is a ficus with plastic coconuts glued on it. I look over. He's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer. You know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on that boat so we could sear the fish right away after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars, had my line out too. Then all of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally I get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque, I get it onto the boat single-handedly. Blah, blah, blah. There goes my speech. And you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail and knocks me out, and I wake up the next morning on the deck. The fish gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away. I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be... I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Ah man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. No one can outfish me. I'm simply the best. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on. It'll be a blast. I know a perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. He's fishing for someone's eel. Cry! I will bonk you again. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they won't call me Rice good at catching fish McFlurry for nothing. Fight me. No! Stop bonking. Why? I am spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. And also for catching more fish than Brian. You're krilling me with these puns, Rice. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? He did nothing wrong. Wow. Once Brian hands over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately pops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it, like frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare the guy have some decency? Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. And then again, apparently, so do I. Someone is getting more rockets for their 8 RPG. Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has had a hard time relating with 2 other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cooler older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me.
Hey.
Oh. I told him I'm an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end, with no promise of a tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remember yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss. Yeah, life it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse that order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold, I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. My mouth hurts. Oh my god. I had so much saliva in my mouth.
You sure know how to make a dad blush.
Did you guys hear that? Talking a lot. It was a lot of talking.
You've got dads.
I am gonna save. Saving. Okay. Ooh. Okie dokie. Who is our target for today? Huh. Let's see. Need a raid name? Yes, I need a raid name. I like the new background. Thank you. Cute. Ryan is sleepy. Oh, they're just streaming Dream Daddy too. Alright, well, thanks everyone who decided to stop by and watch me struggle with English and struggle to read. This stream was really nice, and I really liked it because I was able to use my bonking command that I made. So yeah, bye, good night. Good night, guys. I'll see you in the raid for a little bit if you show up. Bye.